Hello and welcome to our fifth video where we're going to work on the hit-click method. We set this up so that when the player needs another card, they can hit the hit button, then it will move into the third card. Right now we have two cards face up for the player, and you will notice if player card equals 2, which right now it does, then we're going to get card3.source equals new bitmap. And so it's going to change it from, we had the card source as null for the third card. It's already been established in the play what the number is for C and C2. So now we're just going to count the points up. If C2 is greater than 10, like usual, then we're going to give it 10 points. So that's face cards. If C2 is 1, and not an ace, that's what the exclamation mark before, that's like saying ace is equal to false, and C2 and P score are less than 21, then the C2 is going to be 11, right? So that means we haven't busted it with it at 11, then we're going to have it equal to 11, but then we need to change our ace to true. Then P score is equal to P score plus C2. And then it's going to send the P score. It's going to get converted to a string, and it's going to get put into that A number text block, and that's going to give it. If the player hits hit again, it'll know to jump down to here because we've now got 3 cards up. And then it'll say card4.source equals new bitmap. Same thing. It's going to grab D and D2. It's going to flip the card over. Same thing for score here. And then it's got to check again. If there's an ace and ace is still false, then it's going to find D2 plus P score. And if it's less than 21, then this will get turned to an 11. And ace will be true. Then again, same thing here and same thing here. If we hit a hit again, it will turn over that 5th card. And it'll know to jump right to this spot. It'll skip this one, and it'll skip this one because it knows it now has 4 cards. So now it's going to flip the 5th card over, check the score, check to see if we have an ace, and whether the ace is false. Then it's going to check F2 and P score are less than or equal to 21. And if it can, it'll change that ace to 11. Same thing over here. If the P score is less than 21, the player wins. And the reason is there's a rule that if you have 5 cards and less than 21, automatically the player wins. So that's a rule that I'm using here. And then we're going to change the property on the visibility for the end message. And it'll print out this end message. And then it's also going to make the play again visibility property visible. If the P score is greater than 21, then it has to check if we have an ace. If the ace is true, then it's going to go minus 10. And the ace equals false. Else, end message visibility, we're going to make it visible, so on and so forth. And a number.text, we're going to change the P score to a string so that we can print it out. And this is really important to understand. Inside the hit click, there's ifs nested within if statements. Every time the original if statement runs, it's going to add a card. And that is how you do the hit click method. Thanks for watching.